Okay. I am supposedly streaming. I can't tell if the microphone will work though, so. Hello there, Sam. I think that's how your name is pronounced. I'm gonna assume you can hear me. Hold on, am I? Okay, good, it works. I don't know why it wouldn't. I'm using the exact same setup that I use to record, and right before I started streaming, I recorded something right here in OBS, which is what I'm using to stream, and it worked. So I don't know why it wouldn't work. But what the heck is that? But my stress is getting to me, so yeah. Okay. I don't know how to use the stream interface either. Wait, okay. Okay. It has been so long since I've streamed. I can't remember how to do anything. So what I'm supposedly supposed to be doing is working on a Mario clone, because I think Sam is hosting a challenge and we all have to make Mario in 48 hours from memory. But I was not able to start yesterday, and I didn't start until like 12 today, and then I restarted. So here's what I have right now. Yeah, it's sort of mediocre. There's nothing you can do. The graphics suck. It doesn't look good. There's literally no gameplay, and the camera is broken. And I can fly, apparently. I need to fix that. So I'm supposed to be working on this because I have like 10 hours until I need to submit it, and I have like 10 hours of stuff I need to do before then. But the chances that I'm actually going to get this done in the next, I don't know how long I'm going to be streaming for, are like less than 0. What's with the walk animation? It's not my fault, okay? I'm bad at walk cycles. I always have the feet go up and down. But I know that's not what Mario does, because then it wouldn't have been a popular game. So I needed to do something else. I can't use my mouse right now. So I'm going to be doing this entire thing with a trackpad, and I can't use my mouse because I forgot to order a USB hub, and my computer has one USB port. So I can't use the microphone and the mouse. And I think the audio quality is more important. Wait, I'm supposed to remember the level? I'm supposed to remember the level that I'm building? I was just gonna build something that sort of looks Mario-like. I don't even have all the tiles yet. It looks so horrible. I did draw the Goomba. So I'm gonna make that, I guess, with a trackpad, which I'm not good at doing. Is there a way to get the stream chat on top of everything else, even when I'm in an app? Yeah, I'm on a laptop. That's all I have. Okay, I did not know I was supposed to use the same level. I don't know how the Mario level is. So I'm just gonna, I'm gonna guess. I remember the very beginning, but that's like all of it. With the pipes that you have to jump on, that's it. Animated sprite. Wait, I don't actually need to do an animated sprite, because for the Goomba, I made it symmetrical, so I'm just gonna flip it around over and over again. And since its feet are, one foot is larger than the other, what it'll do is it will swap feet when I just flip it, which is actually a bad idea, but it might work. Here's the beauty that is my Goomba art. How am I supposed to use... Oh my god, I can't even navigate with the trackpad. How does this work? It's questionable. That's all I can say. Also, it looks bad. I need to import it. 2D pixel, set as default for texture, re-import. The one thing I like about this game right now is the character controller, because it works. It's really simple, but it's fun to play around with. The one problem with it is that the friction doesn't happen if you change directions. So if you change directions while running, you'll slow down slower than if you just stopped moving. I could use my phone for chat. I guess I could. I don't have a crazy Apple trackpad. I don't have I don't have an Apple computer, so yeah, I could use my phone for chat, but that requires me leaving my room to get my phone, and I don't want to do that because I'm lazy. I'm just gonna add a collision shape. That works. It's good enough. There's no complaining allowed. I have very interesting names for my objects. So for example, my area 2D is called area, and all of my collision shapes are called collider. And my sprite is called sprite. Okay, that's good. That will be used to kill the player, and final thing I need is a timer, which I'm gonna loop and use to flop around the Goomba feet. And we'll do 0.8. Okay, it's gonna stutter, the stream is gonna stutter. That's not even a surprise at all. You didn't even change the names? I do for the kinematic body, because I need that so that it won't be named kinematic body in the scenes. Timeout. I need a script for the Goomba. And I'm gonna create, I need to set it to empty, Goomba.gd, the best script name of all time. And I'm not gonna bother to actually code movement yet. I'm gonna make him animated. Can you hear the trackpad noises? I hope it doesn't detect those. No, actually, there's a better way of doing this. I don't know if this will work, but it would work in C++, and C++ is superior, so we'll see. And he's going over here. Does it work? It does. See, here's my totally animated Goomba. It's brilliant. Mario also slides apparently when he's not moving. The character controller has its flaws. Yeah, I really should get my phone for chat. You try harder than this game. I didn't start until I had less than 12 hours left. So we're like opposites. Half of my game jams are just me doing it alone because I don't have I'm too lazy to actually join jams. So I just do them myself. The camera is still broken. I don't know how to fix that. It moves up and down. But I'm not gonna bother to fix that. that's better. And I want to first... I am not going to follow good coding practices because that's boring. I'm going to practice very bad coding practices. Goombas going up into the sky. He falls a bit slow. So pathetic. Yeah, I need to make him fall faster. I need to make him move. I think the way the Goombas move is that they switch directions whenever they hit a wall. But, I can't guarantee that because I'm not allowed to look it up. I have to remember it from memory, and I've played this game twice in my life. It's actually, I'm surprised I'm able to get this far into this game, having played it as little as I have. It proves how iconic, it is. I don't even remember what I'm supposed to do next. Okay, I'm gonna add raycasts to detect whether he's about to hit a wall. There's a function for that in Godot, but it doesn't work half of the time, so I'm not gonna bother to rename it. 30, that'll work. Exclude parent, enabled, yes, I want it enabled, and I'm just gonna duplicate it, but set this one's rotation to be 180, and that works. Now, var x velocity, I'm bad at naming variables, is negative 100, I think. That would be good, I think. If raycast2d dot is colliding or, well, actually I can't do that. If raycast2d dot get collider dot name equals, I think tiles will work. I think that's what I named the tiles. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay. Then xval equals negative xval. Now I'm just gonna duplicate that for the other one. And the reason I can't do or in this case is that then I would have to, because if the second one is, if I do or here and have both checked for both of them, but then only one loves colliding, then get collider will return an error. So I need to do this the inefficient way. Oh. See, inefficient coding is the best. Does that work? Oh, that does work. I don't like that it works. And it's just going to go off to the edge of the map. I need to fix that by making a map. I'm just going to put a big wall here. And yeah, that'll work. Why did that work? Why did that actually work? Ow, I can jump really high right now. That's probably not good. Well, actually, no, I feel like that would be a normal height. It's just the character is way thinner than the normal Mario game. Because I feel like the Goombas aren't supposed to be this much bigger. Okay, whatever. Questionable choices are my thing. So I'm gonna make the questionable choice to leave it this way. I'm gonna stream cutout. It tends to do that a lot. Okay. I'm out of things to do. I don't want to make the player... Okay, I'm just going to give the player a die function that I can change in the future. Watch future games video. Die. Comedy gold. Die. And for now I'm just going to restart the level. Sknee. I forgot that. Maybe that will work if I get this to function actually. I'm gonna do body entered. If body.name equals player. Body.die. Well, actually no. Body.watch future games video. With the exception of my new one. You should go. You should completely watch that one. It's good. Totally. And it works. I can't stop the Goomba. I need to fix that. That's the only fun part of this entire game. Is stopping Goombas. Huh? Okay, but I can jump over him. And you can now fall in here, I think. Okay. So I feel like in the original game there was some sort of complex jumping system, because otherwise it wouldn't have made sense to have obstacles that was just simple jumps between things. But I don't want to go to effort to figure out how that was made. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna keep it the way it is and not include these obstacles. So now I need to make a stompable Goomba. I think that's what it's called. Stomp. And I'm gonna name this one Area 2 because I'm very creative. Totally. That's why I'm cloning a game that already exists instead of making my own. Creativity. And I'm gonna do a capsule so that I can get Donnie viewers, because we all know they love capsules. I'm gonna put it up there. And for now, I'm not gonna give the Goombas a die animation because that would require effort. I'm gonna make them disappear instantly when you jump on them. So I'm gonna say if body.name equals player. Before it kills itself, I need to figure out how do I make the jumps. Val.y minus equals, okay. Body dot val.y minus equals body dot jump force divided by 2. That should make the player bounce theoretically. I don't know if that will work, but that's the point of that code. Huh. Okay, and that did not work at all. This will work better, I think. And there's a car behind me. I don't know if you can hear that. You probably can, and it doesn't sound good. I am really surprised that actually worked. I would not have expected that to. I did not expect that to work. Wait, this is not where the chat is. Where did my chat go? I want to keep this on top, but I can't. Okay, I'm gonna hit a new world record for most viewers on one of my streams, too. I think I got like 34 at some point, but I highly doubt that that actually happened. I can check. I think the Goombas are also a little too fast. So I'm gonna do -75 and see if that's better. Well, the Goomba. I shouldn't have said Goombas because there's only one of them. Hi there. Okay, why is that actually fun? Hold on, I want to try something. I'm gonna put Goombas everywhere and stomp on them all. Well, actually, realistically, I'm gonna get killed by them, but I'm gonna try to stomp on them all. Oh no. They can't move. They're trapped. I think I found a bug. If I touch them on the side, look what it does. Yeah, that's bad. And I know why that is, though. I made this capsule. It's not a bean. No Donnie viewers allowed. Too wide, so I need to put that up here and make it thinner than the killing area. I think that works. I mean, it should by all logic and reason, which is why it probably won't. Oh god. Oh, wait, so now it doesn't work at all. Yeah, I love fixing things by breaking them even more. I'm just gonna move it up, and I'm also gonna move this one down, and that might work. Okay, so now I can kill them by landing on top of them, which is really fun. But I think they'll kill me if I touch them on the side. That's what I hope happens. On this side, yes it does. On that side, it does. Okay, this works, and there are a lot of Goombas to kill now. Or to get killed by. It doesn't really matter to me. Why is this legitimately difficult? I'm so bad at this game. All I have to do is jump once and then I will not fall back down. Okay, and I can't even do that. Okay, I should probably fix them running into each other. Okay, so I'm gonna give them... This is my little hack for doing things that is probably a more efficient way to do that I don't care to learn. Function Goomba pass, and now I can check if an object has the function Goomba. Wait, wrong thing. Or dot has method math method. How did I type that? I meant to type has. Goomba. I think that's how this function works. I'm not sure. So sue me if I'm wrong, but, well, don't actually. I don't want to be sued. And maybe this will work. If it does, then they'll probably still get trapped by each other, but it will look cooler while they do. Oh, it does work, and I don't like that. I think it works. Yeah, they're getting trapped in each other, which is sort of funny. Okay, I just need to make sure I don't have such high numbers of Goombas, because it messes up the game, obviously. They look so bad. They look really, really bad. I need to make sure the stream hasn't disconnected again. That's gonna happen a lot. Okay, I don't know what to do now because I'm certainly missing something, but I don't remember other than green pipes. I'm not doing pixel art on stream. I'm not that suicidal. Especially with a trackpad, there's no way I'm not gonna do that. So I don't know what I can do right now other than build a level, which would be really bad. Because I'm missing the turtle things. I don't remember what they're called. But I'm missing them, and they're necessary. I should probably fix the camera controller. The problem is, it's not supposed to follow the player up. It should only move right. It's not supposed to move up and down. But as you can see, and it doesn't look like it will, but if you go to the... Oh god, I added too many of these things. This is really annoying. It's really, really annoying. Oh my god, this is... Oh a whole new level of aggravating. No, wait, I can't get this one. It's okay anyway. If you go up like this and then go up more, it goes up and then it doesn't go back down. And so what I tried to do is block off that area so the player can't go there, but that messed up the level, or lack thereof. So I'm not quite sure what I'm supposed to do because I don't know any solution to that. I can't figure anything out. Okay. What I am going to go to the trouble to add is post-processing. Everybody loves post-processing. And I can summon more Donnie fans. There are 3 million of them, it can't be that hard. That's gonna be way too bright, so I'm gonna try it. Why didn't it do anything? That was supposed to do something. Okay, it turns out I am incompetent. And I can't figure out how to get this to work. It doesn't do anything. Enable glow. That will do something. Yeah, I don't know why this isn't gonna work. It should be doing something. It's supposed to be brighter now, but it's just not at all brighter. And I don't know how I'm supposed to fix that. Oh. That's also something I should fix. Yeah. Why is this not getting brighter? Is this not I don't remember how to use these things. It's been forever since I started a new game. Except for that Lego one, which I made a video about that you should watch. I'm pretending that my 3 viewers haven't already seen it. I'm using Godot 3.4, 3.4.2 because that's what I used when I first. That was the newest version when I got this computer, and I haven't bothered to update. Let's see. What am I supposed to do to fix this? If I add a world environment here, will it work? Give it a new environment. Edit that. Enable adjustments. And it just doesn't want to work. It just decided it doesn't want to do anything. Unless I'm using that horribly wrong. Which I wasn't. It worked in my last game, which was on the same Godot version, so. 2D renderer. That's not what I want at all. Not physics. I want the renderer for. Environment. Default environment. Okay, so maybe if I create an environment resource, I can do this. Add a world environment. Give it a resource. New environment. Save, no, adjustments enabled, brightness 1.8 we'll say. Next, I'm going to save this as player.trace. That's what I always call that. I don't remember what it stands for. It's something resource. Default environment. And does it work now? It still doesn't do anything, which is, once again, interesting. Well, it might, and I'm just dumb and I don't notice it, so I'm gonna test that. I can't access the resource. Open, okay. I am an idiot. Where is this? There. Saturation. Pump up the saturation. That doesn't do anything. Contrast doesn't do anything. So obviously this isn't working. I cannot figure out why. Oh wait, I'm an idiot. I think I'm an idiot, I'm not sure. I think I need to set it to canvas. That, once again, didn't do anything. Add it to the main scene. If it's in the player, it should automatically be there. I think the problem is that it's just, I don't know why it's not working, but it's decided it doesn't want to. Environment, can I give it? Nah, that's not gonna work. I'm gonna give it a world environment again, and load from, oh shoot, it worked that time. And it's way too bright. Okay, I'm gonna make this game look so bad. This is gonna be so fun. 1.2, 1.5. This is gonna look so much unlike the original. I can't believe I did that. That was such a horrible. There is a better way to do what I'm trying to accomplish anyway, but it's fun to do this, so I'm gonna do this. Brightness 2. Double the brightness and make this way darker so that the sky looks good still. And we're gonna see how this looks, because this might accomplish my goal, it might not. Oh, see, now it's faded, but it looks better anyway, except for the player. I need to only apply it to the other thing. Okay, I'm gonna try undoing everything I just tried to do. And going into visibility, modulate, can I make them lighter this way? That didn't do anything, that's the way it was before. I can only make them darker. Yeah, this is, okay, I found a new way to do this. I'm gonna give the world a light, a really big light that only applies to the tiles. Visibility, light mask 2, texture, who needs a texture? I need a texture, I just realized that, okay. It's gonna look weird. I don't know what you expect. Texture scale 10. In fact, let's make texture scale 100 and it might look slightly better. And we're gonna see how this looks. Okay, yeah, you can't see it. You won't notice it. It just looks like the sky is secretly the Godot icon. Oh shoot, what have I done? Light mask 2 and tiles should have a light mask 2. But they don't seem to have it, so I need to fix that. Wait, they do. Enabled, not editor only, range. Add. Subtract. Mix. Oh wait, I know why. Okay, I think I know why. This needs to be below the tiles. That didn't do anything at all. I'm gonna change both of these to only 2, even though I don't think that will make. Oh wait, that worked. And I'm gonna set the modulate to be light blue. That didn't do anything. Okay. I'm gonna put the color rect on light mask 2 as well. And I'm gonna see how this works. See, that's what I wanted. I wanted the ground and bricks to be lighter, but the rest to be the same. So that actually worked. This is the worst walk cycle there has ever been. There has never been a worse walk cycle than the one I have created. Okay, that works. I just reached for my mouse and then noticed that there's nothing there, and it's sad. I'm not gonna like 4.0 in the beginning. I don't know if I'm ever gonna change. I am certainly gonna change at some point, but I don't know when. Because 3.4 is everything I really need. There's no feature that I feel like is missing from 3.4 except for better tile maps. The tile maps, I wish you could add areas to tile maps. Like it actually affects this game. The question mark blocks, the like mystery blocks that give you power ups. Since they need to be interactive, I can't use them as a tile map. So that's gonna suck. But other than that, they're mostly fine. I need to turn on my brightness. So now I don't remember what I'm missing other than green pipes. I'm not quite sure what I'm forgetting. Other than it's the turtle guys, but I can't draw them right now. So I'm gonna build a really wide level. Well, first I'm gonna do this. No passing. You're not allowed through. That looks so bad, but I really don't care in the least. I do care. I'm gonna fix it. Okay. And now the trick is to use, I think it's Control Shift. That's it. Okay. And I'm gonna pan to the side, zoom out a bunch, and make a really wide level. And here's how I'm gonna do that. Okay. Okay, and now I can actually add stuff to the level. So I'm gonna add doors that you have to jump on. I don't know if this jump is possible, but if it is, then good. Wait, okay, yeah. Because if you fall down here, there's no way out. I don't think there is, at least. Yeah, because you can only jump 4, so I guess I'll add something there so you can jump back. And that's all I'm going to have for now. I'm going to test that. Move the Goombas. There should only be one Goomba at the start, and it's going to be right here. This Goomba will be over here. I'm going to put one in here. I think that will be in there. I don't know if that's going to fit in there, so I'm going to instead put it down here. This one is going over here. And the rest are going to have to say bye to their lives. Because, okay, this looks so bad. This game, it does not look good, and I just died to the first Goomba in the entire game. There's no possible way to die earlier than that. I've fallen to the easiest gap in the entire game. The camera is broken again. Okay. And this thing is stuck, and the camera moved again. This game is a new level of broken. There's never been a more broken game than this. Ever. I can't see. Okay, I'm gonna try to fix this. The camera controller, it's broken. That was not what I intended to do. So I'm gonna say cam.offset, wait, get the camera, cam.offset plus equals val dot y. Or should I do minus? It's either plus or minus. I don't care to figure out for myself, so I'm just gonna test and figure out which one works. And that, uh-oh. Well, that's not good. Let's see. This is not good at all. And I am going to move the camera back to be in the middle of the player. That might fix something. I know it can't fix the whole thing because for some reason the screen was gray. What have I done? Okay, I'm gonna be back in a second because I am in desperate need of a glass of water so my throat doesn't die. Okay, I have returned. I have acquired water, not in a glass, in a bottle, because I like my computer's functionality. I would prefer for it to keep working, and I also like not being electrocuted. So that's a compelling reason to keep it. And my battery is gonna die. It's horrible. I've kept it plugged in too much, so now it's disgustingly bad. Yeah. I don't know what is wrong with the camera. I find this really confusing. So, yeah. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna try that. So the player is there, and now I turn that off. Oh. Am I dumb? I am very dumb. I fixed this, supposedly. I don't know if this will work, but it should. Oh. Oh no. Oh no, that's not good at all. Okay. I sort of fixed it. To some extent, I have fixed it. So the problem is that it's always moving, even when I'm touching the floor, because... okay, I think I've found a way to fix that, I guess. Maybe that will work. No. That... What am I doing? I'm not quite sure what I've done to the camera. Okay. I'm gonna make that plus, and that almost certainly won't do anything good. Okay, that just made it worse. So the problem is that I have my own way of detecting whether the player's on the floor, and that's not working the way I want it to. Okay, I'm really confused. I've never been smooth out the camera. I know I can do that. What I'm trying to do is I want the camera to not move up and down, and the problem is that wasn't working with the built-in Godot function. So what I'm trying to do now is make the camera's offset to be the reverse of the player's Y velocity. Why am I doing velocity? Oh, no, I'm making it move with the opposite of the player's velocity on Y. And I'm gonna actually try something new here. Okay, yeah, this isn't gonna work, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set it equal to I want to set the offset to be the opposite of the player's distance from the center, from like the initial positioning. On the floor, though, I need it to be the floor. So if I go into the world to figure out where the floor is, or where the player starts, I'm going to do that so that the player will not fall. And Y is 382. Position minus 382. And I'm actually going to make this all negative because I feel like that's probably what I need to do. I can't guarantee it. That's not good. Dot Y. I forgot dot Y. What the heck? Okay. Well, it doesn't work any better. I'm going to get rid of minus 382. Or actually, I'm not going to make that negative. I'm going to try not making it negative, which will probably just make it be too high up. That's not good. Add limits. That's probably a good solution. Camera limit. I'm just going to try that and see if that does what I'm intending for it to do. Did that just work? I think I'm an idiot if that worked. I was trying to use a different built-in Godot function to do the same thing, and it did not work out the way I intended it to. But this very obviously did. I'm gonna zoom out a bit. Okay. World. That's... I need to move the player up a bit, I guess. Camera down a bit. Oh shoot, okay. Bottom 10. Uh, 1000. This isn't working the way I intended it to. Nothing's working the way I intended it to, but this especially is not working the way I intended it to. Where's the offset? V10. Negative 10. Negative 10. It can't do that. 10. Let's try that. That works better. 10 is too much. 0.1. Is that better? I don't know what I'm even doing at this point. That's not what I want. I wanted that to a way lesser extent. That works, but it's still way too much. 0.005, no, 0.001. 0.01. That's not doing what I'm expecting it to at all. Okay, and suddenly the camera's gone. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I think I figured that out. And 150 should work, I think. Yeah, that's, I think, what I want. That's not at all what I want. I never want to work with a camera again. Ever. Now I'm going to set that to 0. Nope. Negative 600. Works well enough. Negative 800. Works the exact same. Okay, I need to move it down a bunch. So never mind, I want to do 100. No, 1000. 2000. Negative 1000. Negative 2000. 2000. That's not what I want. 1000. Is that what I want? I'm just playing around with this until it works, and it's incredibly stupid. 100. That might work. Nope, that's not gonna work. 0. Will that work? That will not. Negative 100. Does that work? Negative 500. That doesn't work. I am so confused about what I'm doing. It's so pathetic. I'm literally just making stuff up and seeing how it works. This isn't doing what I want it to do at all. So I'm gonna change what I did. Change the limits to be 0 and 0. And that theoretically should work. So I just need to move it down a bit, the tiniest bit. So I'm gonna make it 100 and 100. 100. Oh, 50 and 50 will work better. I think I figured out how this works. Okay, the stream is now stuttering, which is just exactly what I needed at this point. Stream stutter. It's not like I had something going wrong already. Okay. Lower. Make it 350. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this jump wide enough that if you don't have enough momentum, you can't do it. So you need to not stop on the previous jumps. And to do that, I'm going to do like all the way over here, I guess. Assuming that works. Did I just die to the first Goomba? No, that was the second Goomba. I didn't. And that is a very long jump to make. Which also proves how overpowered my character controller is right now. Maximum speed has to be like, yeah, 350, but I'm going to turn down acceleration to be like 200. And that's probably going to make this jump impossible. The goal is to make it that you have to run up the previous steps and not stop to make that jump. Because if you stop, then you won't have enough momentum to make it. But that's going to be really difficult to make work, so. Shoot. I can't jump. I'm failing to jump. It's sort of pathetic. Not sort of pathetic, it's completely pathetic. Okay, so that jump is impossible. But if I get a running start, is it possible? Yeah, that's not working well. I need to change this a lot. No falling into there or there. And I'm gonna make this entire thing wider, so I'm actually gonna do like that. Then like that. Okay. Fill in there and just undo all this stuff. I don't need this. Now I'm gonna move this Goomba out of the way, and I'm just gonna put it. I'm gonna put it right there, and it's just gonna be stuck there because I don't know if its collision shape can fit in between two blocks. Okay, it's trapped. It's not getting out anytime soon. Okay. Okay. Now I need to make a jump. So for the end of the jump, I want to have it be far away. That's not going to be far enough away. That should be. I'm going to see if that works. That didn't work, and now I'm trapped in here because I forgot to make a way back up. Behold the magic of real-time updates. Okay, so if I start just up here, I want to not be able to make the jump, so I need to make it 2 blocks farther away so that I can't make it. And the next